So we are live here. Game for the 5th place in men's division. So, game between Lithuanian KossMix, just scoring the first point of the game, against Ventspils from Latvia. Both the teams lost their quarterfinals, but managed to win semis in the universe points to be here and play for the 5th place in the Baltics. Mocenieks to Krause. Podgorskis. Hammer to Zaķis, and was it? Looks like out of bounds and he dropped the disc. Let's see this one in replay. Zaķis is taking an injury. Great attempt, almost in bounds, but he's off. He's off the field. Hopefully he'll be all right. Doesn't look like anything very serious now, but we'll see. He was struggling with some injuries all season long, but Krause immediately takes the disc back for Ventspils. Almost a Callahan. Back to Podgorskis. Būdiņš now. Big hammer to Mocenieks, and Mocenieks scores. And it's 1-1. Pull from Būdiņš went out of bounds, and they are starting from the brick. Mindaugas. And a big block from Skudra, showing his speed, getting in front of the offensive player. Būdiņš now. Dūdiņš. Skudra. Sharp blade in the open side for Ričards Racins. And that's a break for Ventspils. They're taking a lead 2-1. And that's a turnover for KossMix. Zaķis. He's back on the field, so looks like he's all right. Podgorskis now. Būdiņš. Big hammer to Mucanieks in the end zone for the point. Another point for Mucanieks. He's a pickup player for Ventspils, but this is not the first time he's playing with the Ventspils as a pickup player. He have played with Ventspils several years ago in Baltic Indoor Ultimate Champions Cup, when this tournament was in a bit different format. He joined Ventspils as well, so familiar with the players, and as you can see, he have a good chemistry with them. Mindaugas. Big scuba going up, and it's out of bounds. Horizontal stack for Ventspils. Scooter will start the offense. Podgorskis. Dūdiņš. Zaķis asking for the disc. Gives it to Skudra. Skudra looking for end zone. Finds Racins. Racins to Dūdiņš. In the open side. And 4-1. Another break for Ventspils. 4 points in a row for Latvian squad. Both of those teams actually finished fourth in their Ultimate Leagues. Ventspils were fourth in Latvian Ultimate League, while KossMix were fourth in the Lithuanian League. In Latvian Ultimate League, actually we had one Estonian team that were in front of Ventspils, Tartu. They finished 7th here already, and Ventspils was like 3rd best of Latvian teams. However, in Latvian Championship, Ventspils actually got the 2nd place. They lost in the final only by 2 points against one of the Salaspils teams, beating another Salaspils team in the semis. So they had really good season, Ventspils. Even though they had a couple tournaments with not so great results, they won Riga Rudens for the first time this year. Well, not this year, it was at the end of the last year, this season. Mindaugas now. Small contact in the end zone, but it's not like it was something to call. Mucanieks to Dūdiņš, and one more break for Ventspils. Looks like Ventspils have found their game. 5-1 now, they are leading. Ventspils had a quite tough tournament so far. The first 2 games they played ended in universe points. They lost in the quarterfinals to Shooting Stars just by 1 point. And in the second game they managed to win in the universe point against Borai. Now KossMix playing their 3-handler set play, where they have 3 active players and 2 players just standing in the end zone for a while. Mindaugas. No one is in the end zone. Mindaugas again, very close. And Podgorskis tipped the disc, but it wasn't enough. And KossMix stopped this run for Ventspils. They had 5 points in a row. And now KossMix scored their second. And Podgorskis with a 1 blade to Krause for the point. Really good pass. That's all they need, just a 1 pass, and they score a point. Zaķis with the pull. Really nice pull. Mindaugas dumps it back. Igor with the disc. Dumps it back and it's a turnover. And Ventspils, if they score, they will take the first half. Schultz now. Racins. Dūdiņš. Schultz, and we have a stall out, and it's uncontested, so KossMix taking a disc. Zaķis a bit upset. He thinks he was wide open in his zone. And Igor with nice blade in the end zone. Third point for Lithuanians. So this is the last game before the medal games. Coming up next after this game we'll have the women's bronze medal game, then we have a men's bronze medal game, and then of course both finals. And Ventspils had a turnover. Mocenek threw a bit short pass, and Zaķis wasn't able to save it in the end. And Skudra forcing player to make a mistake. Stoke count rising. Finds Skudra. And Skudra to Krause. 7-3. Ventspils taking the first half, and we are going into a break. Tu izslēdz man skaņu? And we are back for the second half. KossMix and Ventspils matchup. Game for the 5th place in the Baltic Championship. Podgorskis. And Podgorskis with a hammer to Mucenieks. And once again, those two connect. I believe it's the 3rd time in this game. Podgorskis threw a hammer to Mucenieks for the point. Zaķis with a pull. Once again, really high pull, but this time it hits the ceilings. Mindaugas. And KossMix scores. Fourth point for Lithuanians. KossMix making sure they have the best matchups for the upcoming defense. Zaķis. Back to Podgorskis. Skuber to Mucenieks. And Zaķis in the end zone. Just scoring a point. Just waiting for the disc. Opponents jumping there, saying, no, 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 that's mine. Nine points already for the Ventspils side. They're really going for this win. Want to get that 5th place in the Baltics. That's a very good place to get. As I have mentioned a couple times already today, Baltics have really strong club indoor club level. And all the teams here are really, really good. KossMix getting closer and closer to the end zone. Stalkans rising. And Mindaugas with a big, big grab. Igor now looking for the opportunities in the end zone. And he finds one. Fifth point for KossMix still. Ventspils leading by 4 points, and they will have an offense. 13 minutes left to play here in this game, and looks like Ventspils can finish this game before we run out of time. But we'll see, we'll see. Really nice pull from KossMix. Zaķis to Mucenieks. Podgurskis with the undercut to Zaķis now. Mucenieks. Blade to the end zone to Skudra. And Mucenieks really is on fire in this game. He had like 3 assists and 3 goals so far. Zaķis is also the captain of the team, saying that Mucenieks did a really good job. Very, very close to the sideline, but still inbounds. Last seconds. And how did he get that pass through? Let's see this one in replay. Zaķis, knowing it's last seconds, jumps in front of the thrower, but still he able to find Mindaugas around him. Krause. Podgurskis with a blade to Zaķis in the end zone. Looks like Ventspils really playing their best game here. All the throws in the end zone connects. Something that we're missing in the first 2 games. And pull from Skudra hits the ceilings at the middle of the field. This is a great advantage for KossMix. They're already starting on the half of the field. So the first look for the Igor was in the end zone because he's in a dangerous position. Nice scuba swing, some give and go movements, and I'm not sure if Budinj got a hand block there, but definitely the pass wasn't where it was intended. And Skudra to shoots out of bounds. Upside down backhand. And what a grab there in the end zone. Ridiculous play. Second upside down backhand I have seen today. And what a grab there in the end zone over Skudra. Really tough pass to catch. And very unsuccessful pull. It went out of bounds quite early and never came back in. And very simple play from Marcis Skudra. Just starting as a far handler, making this banana cat at the full speed, getting in front of his opponent, and Podgorskis just puts the disc in front of him in the end zone. 12 point for Ventspils. Now they are just 1 point away from the victory in this game. Mindaugas, big blade, and it's a perfect blade. We saw that Zatis was close by, and Racins was also stepping in, but none of them were able to get there in time. 12-8. Bora need 5 breaks in a row to win the game. Ventspils need just 1 point. Skudra to Podgorskis, Zaķis, Podgorskis, Krause, Podgorskis to Skudra, to Zaķis in the end zone for the victory. 13-8. Ventspils get the 5th place in the Baltics, leaving KossMix as a 6th. Thanks for watching. Coming up next we have the women's game for the 3rd place, and we'll have Tartu from Estonia and Salaspils from Latvia. Thanks for watching and bye.